we start the video, I just want to let you know that I do have a Patreon, and it's the only way to keep this channel alive. If you want to be a member of my Patreon, it's in the link in the description down below. In order to react to videos like these, since this is a Patreon requested video, I have to let you guys know, you only be a member, you have to be a Hobidon hero or a Hobidon protector on my Patreon. This allows you to request for videos in the future and maybe some artwork. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys get the message, and like I said, if you want to request a video, you got to be a member on my Patreon. That's the only way to do so. And it's in this link in the description down below. Now, enough of that. Let's get on to the reaction, shall we? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and let's get this started.
What is up, YouTube? Nylon is here, and I'm back with another reaction video for all of you. And this is the next video. The next reaction we're going to be reacting to another Rising Fist episode, Legend of Vegeta, Destroyer and Broly, episode 1. A full length. This is a long video. I've been trying to get through. It's 27 minutes long and 27 minutes long and 20 seconds. All right, if you haven't checked out, Rising Fist. His videos are always fun to watch. Please support the official release. Leave a link in the description down below, so go check it out for yourself, and then come back and see my reaction to it. As a member. And then you can come back and see my reaction to help support the channel. I really appreciate y'all's support, and thank you guys for watching with me. I know these are not the type of videos that you guys are excited for. Well, for some who are, thank you. You guys are amazing. And I know if you're interested, most of y'all are mostly interested in my death battles, death battle reactions, or Frost's death battle reactions. But hey, Death battle's been taking a sweet time as it is. You already know the rule. You already know what's happening. Rooster Teeth kind of shut down, but we don't know what's Death Battle's fate here. Some say it's going to continue on, but we shall see. I might get the chance to react to old Death Battles in the future that we haven't got a chance to do a reaction to. So yeah, but we got a lot on our plate. We're still busy. A lot of work on our hands. It's been stressful as it is. We're trying our best here. Me and Frost and I don't know, Frostbite's not doing anything because MLP content, not very well for them. Shoto can't do any reactions to Has Been Hotel because of copyrights. We'll block his reactions. He's still salty about it, but he'll do a hell of a boss reactions. We know that for sure. So that's why we did a whole season 1 review on that. So go check that out. All right, enough of me talking. Let's get a reaction. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Special thanks to the Rising Fist patrons and the amazingly talented people who feature in this video.
Awesome.
Prince Vegeta, Monty Thompson, Dragon Ball University, Terra Nova, Rogue Mythos, The Dubub, Panda Saiyan, and Chi-Chi Smash. And thank you so much to everyone watching.
Oh yeah, they all work together on this.
Second year anniversary here on YouTube. And now,
nice.
Let's get the show started.
Yeah, this took place in 2 years ago. Rising Fish. I say fist, not fish. The following name is Rest in Peace, Akira Toriyama.
Are legendary warriors responsible for maintaining balance in the universe. Beerus is the god of destruction of Universe 7. But the question often asked is who will be his successor once his term is ended.
I like this Egyptian artwork. Vegeta serving him food.
I offer you a story that takes place decades after the events of Dragon Ball Super.
A
story about the one who now seems most likely to inherit the mantle of God of Destruction.
Vegeta
is the Saiyan Prince.
That's a nice artwork. I'll give it that.
But this story doesn't begin.
The idea of Vegeta becoming a god of destruction is insane.
With him.
Many years ago. Although there was a what if.
What is it, Frieza?
There's something I wish to ask you.
Very well. Proceed
King Cold.
with your question.
The civilizations under our rule are comprised of billions of people. How is it that the two of us alone rule them all? Are there really only two of us? Surely you weren't alone before I was born. Or perhaps there are more of us out there somewhere.
To wonder such things is a waste of time, Frieza. I know what you truly wish to know, And given that you are
Wow,
my
you
son,
sound
there is
way
no
more
sense
demanding
in
of a
beating around
king
the bush.
than
You want to know
how you
came to
normally
be.
hear you.
And specifically, you want to know if you have a mother. Isn't that right?
Yes, Father, that is what I wish to know.
It seems you have been spending far too much time observing our slaves wallow in their filth. Let me tell you something,
I see.
Frieza. Our species does not require a mate in order to propagate.
Yeah,
This is
you
one of the
reproduce
many superior
asexually.
traits we possess. Remember this,
Which-
Frieza. It is our superiority and unrivaled power that makes us the only beings fit to govern this universe. It is our will that all
Yeah.
life must heed or perish. You are
I
my
will
progeny,
not
and you are
forget.
stronger even than
I'm not gonna
myself.
forget. You got
No
this. The
being
Frieza's
born of this
Frieza's people
universe
do
is
have
an
potential to be
equal.
extremely
Let
powerful.
this truth forever be the compass on your
Too bad it had
path
to be
to
Frieza, though.
universal conquest.
And yet we still don't know the name of your race.
Yes, I am the strongest, the one who stands above all others.
Oh, yeah.
Why? 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 Why can't I destroy those filthy Saiyans? No matter how powerful I become, these vermin keep
UI
coming back
Goku and
stronger.
UI
should never have
Goku,
gotten to this
Blue
point.
Evolution Vegeta, and Broly.
Him who was nothing more than a footstool has the gall to speak to me as though I were his lesser.
Such a pity.
Vegeta.
You aren't even a challenge to fight anymore. I could send you back to hell again, but I bet that no longer scares you. Wander the universe and live with the fear that I will end you if you ever step out of line again. Now get out of my sight, Emperor of Nothing.
Oh wow,
Me,
that struck a nerve.
Lord Frieza. I alone am the supreme being in the universe. Wait, that's it. I can't believe it's taken me this long to realize why my growth has stagnated. Those filthy vermin have had each other to constantly cheat their way to higher levels of power, whereas I've been alone.
Where we
Just as a
train.
diamond requires a tool to reveal its true brilliance, I too must procure a suitable instrument, one that will allow me to grasp my ultimate potential.
Oh.
So perhaps it is finally time to bring another supreme being into existence. The only one who could ever be worthy of me.
I don't like the way he thinks.
My son, listen closely. For if your supreme power is contested one day, you will require this knowledge.
What are
The
you
gem
doing?
at the center of your body is the point where all your energy converges. It is also a source of new life for our race.
What?
But in order to create a new life, you must endure a pain so great that it has killed many of our race before us.
Oh god.
But you, my son, you are incomparable to those before you.
Oh
I have
wow.
no doubt that you will survive. You will be weakened temporarily, but as your body regenerates itself, your strength will also recover.
Well, this is new
Your
lore.
progeny will inherit your power as you did mine. Keep a close eye on him, for he may prove to be an even mightier warrior than his father one day.
Oh, this is adding new
As if
lore.
I would ever let something born of me surpass my power. My son, you will be my instrument of revenge against those Saiyan bastards. You will have the
Oh,
distinct honor of
his
taking
son.
my power to unseen heights.
Fun fact: Frieza's son didn't turn evil. Apparently, I forgot the name of the kid's name. He turned to a force of good, and yeah, I have met him. I met him before in the Time Patrollers. One of my Frieza race characters, Ferox. He's meditating. He's head of one of the high-ranking Frieza race Time Patrollers. Is always training. He meets up with the dude just to train more. So they're on good terms. Luckily, hopefully, thank goodness. Despite being the son of Frieza, he's pretty much a nice guy.
You have grown well, my son. But I sense you still have a
there he
ways
is.
to go before you're ready to take your first steps into the world. I sense your latent power is indeed astonishing. You are my progeny after all. Father has to attend some business. When you rise from your slumber, be sure to find me, for it is only with you that my plan can come to fruition. The Saiyans will face their end, and you will be the one to make it so, my son.
Oh wow,
Alto,
a lot
you'll
of
look
hope for
after
you.
him until he hatches, won't you, my dear boy? Your part to play in this is also of great importance.
Oh, and then
Yes, of course, Mr. Frieza. I'll do just as you asked. You
a
don't have to worry
random
about a thing.
Namekian, this Namekian child willing
Glad
to work
hear
for
it.
Frieza.
Can I safely assume that you
I
remember
don't
what
like
to do
this.
when my son hatches, Alto?
Yes, sir. I remember.
Excellent. Then I shall leave him in your custody.
Why would you work for someone like Frieza? What is this Namekian?
Interesting. The monkeys actually cultivated this plot of land. It actually looks mildly hospitable. I'm impressed. It appears he's aware of my arrival. This will
Oh,
be
Broly.
fun.
Well, well, I guess it's true. Cockroaches always find a way to survive despite their weakness. What the
Yo,
hell are you
Wave.
doing on my
To
planet,
get off my
Frieza?
yard. Get off my
If you
planet,
come here
Frieza.
looking for trouble, you'll find me to be a lot less patient than Vegeta or Kakarot.
You damned ape, I'll cut out your tongue! Is that
Holding
any
back
way to
that
talk to
hatred.
an old acquaintance? I've brought a gift for you.
What could you possibly have that would interest me?
Please.
Oh, come now, Broly. I had to scour the universe to procure this gift. Trust me, you'll most definitely want to open this yourself.
Wait,
Here,
what?
catch!
What? I sense life energy emanating from this.
Wait, what?
It's faint, but
What the?
Well, what do you think, monkey?
What do you see? Who is that?
no! Lemo!
What the heck?
I'm sorry, kid.
Lemon?
He got me.
Okay, in knowing this is fan fiction, this is Lemon is he stays with Bro. He doesn't, and apparently this story thinks that he left on his own on his own event on his own stories. You know, Lemon stayed with Chilai and Broly, and even stayed on planet Beerus to cook food for them. I don't know where this story is going, since this is a different tape.
Did you know that his species can survive for an entire lunar cycle even after their heads have been separated from their bodies?
Oh, that's
I
new.
was fascinated by this bit of trivia and just knew this would make the perfect gift for you.
You sick monster.
Lemo! Hold on. We'll get the Dragon Balls. You'll be alright!
Easy, big fella. I've been holding on because he promised he'd take me to you. I'm way past my limit now. I know
My
you can
gosh,
feel
that's
it.
messed up. Okay, not the heartbeat.
Besides, Goku always told me death was just another stage of living. The afterlife won't be so bad.
Oh
I think
man.
I've done enough good to deserve a half-decent handout.
Dear Lemo, I'm
Wait.
afraid you won't get to experience the afterlife at all. Don't
Wait,
you
what?
remember? Years ago, you were under my employ. You went against your contract.
I know
and
that
left
hand,
without so
Kazosha.
much as a word. And according to Frieza Force policy, the penalty is erasure. Hakai!
When did you learn Hakai? Oh, not everyone can learn Hakai and can erase someone from existence. The afterlife is useless. If everyone knows Hakai. How did you...
That guy really is a piece of crap.
Yes, he is.
If this is how I go, I'm glad I got to see you one last time, kid. I
Yeah, you can't come
thank
back
you
from this.
and Sheila enough for being my family. Get him for me, kid. Goodbye.
Lemo, if I was with you, this never would have happened.
He's in the original. He stays with you.
You're gone. And it's because...
Ah, yes, the sweet sound of lamentation. I must say it's one of my favorite things in all the universes. Perhaps I should move on to your wife next.
Oh, heck no.
I'm gonna make you suffer!
Tear him apart. I don't care.
That's it. Bring it on, you primitive half-wit. I'll put you right where you belong. I'm going to enjoy hearing you writhe in agony. You'll be begging for death at the feet of the Blood Emperor.
You got your golden form back?
That fool should be well beyond his fighting
What kind of
prime.
power is this?
There's no way he can make battle decisions in the state he's in. Yes, I'll use his anger against him and cut him down for good.
By the time I'm done with you, you will be unrecognizable. I won't stop until all that's left of you is a pile of bloody flesh. Only
I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt this epic moment. And in the I just read the manga. Broly has full control of his Super Saiyan Berserker form when training against Beast in a sparring match against Beast Gohan. Spoilers. Although I don't like how Toyotaro wrote Goku in here, saying he doesn't, almost making him forget he doesn't know who Pan is. And I was going to be a bit livid, only for the next page when Pan and Goku unite. Goku and Pan still care about each other. Toyotaro, I don't know how he writes these characters, but hey.
fit to be food for the beasts of Vampa.
Oh, Broly, you flatter me. It must have taken all your brain power to formulate that sentence. Your words don't
you
scare
really
me,
doesn't
simpleton.
you really
But just for
underestimate
that, I'll be sure to slice
Broly.
open your windpipe first.
Frieza!
That's right. Say my name, you stupid monkey.
You're gonna quit with those monkey names.
My Keyblade. That bastard bulldozed right
Where did
through
you
it.
learn Keyblade? From Zamasu?
Can't feel my arm.
Frieza!
You beast! You'll never touch me again!
As if those are effective.
Vegeta was right. You are weak.
How dare you say that? I'll have your insolent tongue!
You were saying?
Broly! What's going on?
Chila, get out of here.
He's different to when he's sparring with Goku or Vegeta.
Chila, I know you're concerned, but you can stay away from him. Stay away from the fight,
Seen him
or
for
else.
years. What could have gotten him like this? It's Frieza? But he's not moving at all. He's completely lifeless. Broly, he's lost himself to his rage. I have to do something, or our home is as good as gone.
Okay, that is a concern.
Broly, you have to stop this. I'm begging you. You hate being like this. I know it's not you.
If you understand why, you'll see why.
Idiot! What the hell does he think he's doing?
Oh, Vegeta.
His blows from Earth. What? That's Frieza. Why has he appeared after all these years? These shockwaves are rippling across the entire universe. If this keeps up, he'll do more than just shatter this planet. Broly, stop this right now!
Prince Vegeta's voice up. Ultra Ego.
Get a hold of yourself!
That's a powerful shockwave.
I'll break you in half!
Broly, that's enough. If you don't stop now, our home will be gone. Ba's home will be gone. We're here now. It's over. Take a moment. Just breathe.
I'm down.
Chile. Vegeta. You... If you just killed Frieza when you had the chance, this never would have happened.
Broly, what are you talking about?
Lemo. He spent his entire life trying to make amends for what he did under Frieza. He was a good man.
To be fair, we don't even know what Lemon did in the original anime. All I know is all I saw that guy was an engineer. He didn't seem like a bad person, and seeing how he's being friendly towards Goku and his friends as it is, and making good food for Beerus and Whis, I say he's a good, nice person. So his crimes can't be that bad underneath Frieza. If you're an engineer and not one of those, he doesn't look like a fighter. But we don't know the full context. They just assume Frieza and Chile were evil back then, even though Chile was a rookie. We honestly don't know what their histories are. So people are just making stuff up for just to fill in the filler for their backstories. But hey, makes good storytelling.
He had more of a right to live than anyone. But now, he's gone forever. And it's your fault for letting that bastard live. This is on you, Vegeta. How many lives will be forfeit because of your oversight, Vegeta? How many?
Normally Vegeta would just destroy him. Months later.
Whoa, his energy really spiked that time. But maybe this is like all those other times? Man, I wish Frieza told me when his son would actually hatch. Huh? Was that crack always there?
Wait, what?
Something's different today. He almost looks a little restless. Another energy spike? Oh, I don't think this is like those other times. Oh.
Get back.
Better take a step back in case he actually hatches.
Oh, crap.
Who are you? You are clearly not my father. Such a fragile being. I feel like I could crush your skull if I curled my fingers.
Yeah, you could.
Please, wait! My name is...
I don't care what your name is. If you have a function that is relevant to my needs, then tell me what it is.
Your father, then. I can take you to him. Oof.
All right. I shall leave your skull intact so that you can take me to him. That seems
okay,
fair.
This is way different from how I met
We
him.
will take you to him. But, please be calm when you see him, alright?
What do you mean?
There's a lot to explain, young sir. It's best if you see for yourself.
Very well. This is my father? Why does he not stand to greet me? What has happened to him?
Young sir, he was killed by the Saiyans.
Saiyans? Yes.
Not one Saiyan.
Father spoke to me at length about them. Animals who know only how to destroy. Now I see it was all true. I'm going to find
the
them
old
and
ways
make
of the
them
Saiyans.
suffer.
Hold that thought.
You don't think about the new versions.
He always does.
What does it matter if he's dead?
Oh, death is
He won't be for long. I can bring him back to life with these. They're called Dragon Balls, and your father gave me some of his energy to make them. They're extra special.
There's only 3.
Show you how they work.
There's only 3 of the Dragon Balls. But then again, the maker of the Dragon Ball can make how many they like. And Granola's arc on Planet Cereal, there are 2 Dragon Balls, and they're very, very small, and they can grant wishes just for those 2 Dragon Balls. A fish-like dragon that can grant you wishes, but at a cost of a price. Granola used it to wish to be the strongest being in the universe, only to cost him most of his life in the years.
You might want to step back a little.
So what's this dragon gonna look like?
Dragon!
Ugh!
Resurrect Mr. Frieza! Bring
A Frieza race dragon. There's no name for this dragon.
I see. So I'm alive once again. I can't believe that big imbecile still has his strength.
Of course he does.
That little scuffle served its purpose. They likely think me a broken man rotting in hell.
They won't suspect my return, not until it's too late.
Welcome back, Mr. Frieza. So, it's time, isn't it? Time to go to the new universe?
Now that my son is here, yes, it is time we proceed with the plan. You and I have much to discuss, Frieza.
Frieza, that's his name.
Is that my name?
Yes, and one day soon you will be the fiercest warrior in existence. Well, after yours truly, of course.
Okay.
Mr. Frieza, I don't mean to interrupt, but we really should get moving.
My dear Alto, is that worry I hear in your voice? We must get Frieza up to speed first.
Father, what is he talking about?
Dragon Balls are my specialty, Mr. Frieza. I'll tell him. We're going to Earth to make a wish with their Dragon Balls. We're going to wish for our own universe.
Oh, so that's how that started.
Alto, but I think
So that's how that started with the whole Vegeta owning up to his wife's mistakes.
Orbs designed by Namekians like Alto here. When collected, they can grant any wish within their power.
I see. Can we use them to kill the Saiyans that hurt you?
Unfortunately not. But I'm proud of you for saying that, son. You see, the Earth's Dragon
That is a quick way. That's an easy way to get rid of them. You're gonna need the Super Dragon Balls for that.
I transferred a small portion of my energy into them. In doing this, I can sense exactly where they are. I can also see with them as if they were my own eyes. There are a total of 7 Earth Dragon Balls, and they have been fastened into a machine designed to amplify their power. Aside from the Super
That is a lot of power-ups you got, Frieza.
Gods, the Earth's Dragon Balls are
I
now
call
the most
hacks.
powerful wish orbs in existence. Alto, you are going to make history as the only one of your kind involved in the creation of a new universe. Without you, none of this would be possible.
I'll do my part, Mr. Frieza. That's a promise.
Very good. Now then, it's likely they'll discover that I've returned to life quite soon. But for the moment,
I'm surprised they haven't discovered it now.
Let's use this time to make adequate preparation, shall we?
Months pass, and after making certain preparations,
Oh
Frieza,
boy.
alongside his son Frieza and the young Namekian Alto,
We all know
made
what
their way
happens
to
here,
Earth.
so
It was
if
there
you
they
watched
would
the other
discover
video.
Earth's Dragon Balls, housed in a hidden facility deep in the mountains. Frieza had latched a small portion of his energy onto the Dragon Balls years ago, and he was able to sense exactly where they were.
he gave
noticed
a
ship
small
nearby, and he
amount of energy
perceived
to the
fortune.
Dragon Balls
Hiding
years
his
ago.
energy and waiting in the dark.
It's
He
kind
saw
of
none other than Bulma, the wife of his sworn nemesis Vegeta, and Trunks, the same Saiyan who had come from the future and cut him to pieces many years ago. Frieza was filled with rage at the sight of them, but he would not jeopardize his entire plan on emotion. Controlling his anger, he and the others stay hidden, and as soon as they leave, the chance to make his wish was upon him.
Yeah, we know what happens.
So then, why don't I put this machine of hers to the test? Mighty Dragon, I wish for you to create a new universe. A vast realm invisible to the sight of the gods.
Yeah,
One in
yeah.
which my kin and I can thrive. Show me the extent of your enhanced power. Do it! Once you're done, use your remaining power to take us there.
The effects of Frieza's
Oh,
wish were
man.
devastating,
It was
causing immense
problematic.
damage to the fabric of reality, even affecting the realm of Otherworld, where the
Yeah, that's
dead
not good.
reside.
That was a headache.
Fortunately, Goku and
That was a
Vegeta
headache for us
arrived
time
on the scene
patrollers to clean that up.
and were able to destroy the machine, thus halting further
Time Breakers
destruction.
took advantage. But thanks to Goku and Vegeta doing their part, that helped out a little bit. I swear,
However,
these villains
the
are messed
destruction
up.
caused by Bulma's machine does not escape the eye of the Grand Minister, and he sentences Bulma to be erased. Bulma would have been erased if Vegeta had not made an agreement with the Grand
I
Minister.
swear, ever since
He offered to
Hakai
succeed
energy has
Beerus
been
as God of
introduced,
Destruction of the Seventh
ever
Universe,
since
a role that
ever since Hakai energy has been introduced, it's been the number one punishment to erase you from existence. You will never come back. It's like you were never born. You never existed. it's one of the worst punishments ever. And now in this universe, they abuse that power a lot. They abuse that power a lot.
He had received training for in the years prior. And so it came to pass that Vegeta would inherit the role of God of Destruction from Beerus, and Bulma's life would be spared. His youth was restored, and he was also given immortality. Through the years, Vegeta would remain ageless.
Bulma, please, let me do this one thing for you.
All right, Vegeta.
And he would watch his wife pass away, even his old rival and friend, Goku.
Oh yeah.
The Grand Minister had also sealed off Otherworld completely following the events of Frieza's wish, and so Vegeta will be separated from his friends and family until he too dies, or when his time as God of Destruction has come to an end. In a few short years, Vegeta became one of the most effective of all the gods of destruction. He exposed many evildoers that had passed under the radar for generations, and by removing them, Universe 7 became one of the most prosperous in the multiverse.
That's
Universal
good.
peace had largely been achieved, but
That's a
after
good thing to
many
hear.
years of silence, signs of an old nemesis started to appear.
Frieza causing trouble.
Vegeta, Broly deserves the chance to be a part of how this ends. You owe him that.
I'm well aware of that, Bulma. I have a plan. I think you would approve.
Lord Vegeta, is it wise to recruit him? Considering the history between the two of you, he may be rather difficult to predict and control.
It isn't a question of practicality, Whis. This is a chance to clear a debt with a comrade. I'm going to speak to him myself. Wait here.
Let's see how this goes.
You better have a good reason for showing up during my training, Vegeta. If you came here to tell me that Kakarot's passed on to Otherworld, I already know. You can leave now.
Trust me, I'm barely coming here of my own volition. I have a proposition for you, and it's one I'm certain will interest you.
He's listening.
I don't know if there's any proposition of yours that might interest me. Don't you have planets to destroy or something?
Frieza is alive, and I believe he was behind the multiversal fracture all those years ago. He's finally done something to warrant godly intervention, and I have the clearance to take him down. I'm here to offer you a chance to come with me. BROLY, if you come with me, I will let you beat him until you're satisfied, but I will not allow you to kill him. No, death is too light a sentence. I will destroy every trace of him and erase that filth forever. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
If this is the only justice Limo is going to get, then very well. But I'll say this now. You will not lift a finger until I say I'm done. Got it? Now tell me.
Okay.
Where the hell has that bastard been hiding?
Hold it right there, geezers.
Oh?
Vegeta, where exactly do you plan on taking my father?
Oh, Broly has a kid.
Hey you guys, and I hope you enjoyed
Saw
this
that coming.
long episode as voted for by the Rising Fist subscribers.
About time too.
I'm not gonna lie, this one was really tough to
I hope
make,
he does get a
but
kid
if you wanna
in
see
the
story
original
continue,
manga.
leave a like
in the
on
original
video and let us
series,
know in the
and
comments
the main
below.
manga of Dragon Ball
Subscribe
Super.
if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace out, dude. Also, they kind of hinted that Broly and Chile might have a child. I'm not sure if Toyotaro would introduce it now, but hey, we shall see. Good things arrive when we wait. But anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, be safe, and most importantly, stay well out there. I'll see you around, fellow time patrollers, and have yourself a wonderful day. Alrighty, let's get on to training. I really need the good workout.